Hello everyone, welcome to Whispering Bliss, and my intention for this video is to spread love and light to you always. Okay, this reading is for our Aries, but before I pull or shuffle, before I started this reading, the song that kept coming to mind was Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, okay, by TLC. So it's just giving me a sense of like, slow down, just slow down, trust yourself, trust the wisdom from within. You know when something doesn't feel right, okay? You know when something doesn't feel right, but there's also no need to chase after anything. There's no need. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if it's a person or it's a job. Allow things to come to you and trust that you would know when that is and what that is. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What do you want me to see right now, Spirit? I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles, but it's centered. I'm not sure if that matters. Why Ace of Pentacles here and it's centered? So you have yeah, I'm hearing you can do it your way. Yeah, I'm hearing you can do it your way, especially with justice here, and that's more of like a confirmation. So what I'm getting here is very clear. It's very clear. I'm hearing do it your way. You have so many options, and I'm just getting like, you know, another reason why I was getting slowed down too is that you don't give yourself enough credit, because I'm getting like you so powerful. Action is really what I'm getting here. Like you all about action, you all about fighting. And I'm also getting that you're very compassionate when it comes to other people, but that same energy needs to go towards yourself too. There needs to be a balance, you know, with justice here. There needs to be a balance. So know that you can have whatever it is that you want. But I'm also getting that you may need to, you know, slow down, because I'm also getting that whatever you want, you have your mind focused on whatever it is, and it's like something can be like right in your face. You may be missing something. Like how his hand is on this wand and the world is literally in his hand, but he's not looking nowhere else. He's just focused on one thing. So I'm getting there's a need to kind of explore here, to get out of your comfort zone. You may have heavy earth placements in your birth chart. I'm seeing value your time, warrior. Okay, your time is very important. Okay, know that your time. I said this, I put this on my threads because I was just thinking about this the other day, and I was just like, you are the most important thing. Like your time, like your presence, you as a person is more valuable than any car, any house, any materialistic thing, any job, anything. You are it. You are the one that bring value to the table. When you go to a job, they need your expertise. They need you to fulfill a position. Okay, so it's you the one with the expertise, the energy, the ideas. It's you. It's all you. Okay, I'm seeing hickory dickory dock, the mouse running up the clock. And I see I lead with authenticity. I'm getting here because I was laughing. I'm getting like there's a sense for you to laugh. Like find a place to laugh. Find like laugh. But it's also something here. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse running up the clock. And I said something about chasing. Okay, do it your way. So if you're going to chase after something, do it. Make sure you're being authentic. Make sure you are being who you are, and make sure you are accepting people in your circle that accept you for who you are. Don't just accept anybody because they have what you think you need. But yeah, it says no one else shares your exact gifts. Your own opinion of you is the only one that really matters. Others don't define you. Face others and their opinions with authenticity and take responsibility. Your point of view is valuable. Believe in yourself. You conquered harder challenges. I lead with authenticity. And again, I was getting that. And that's why Warrior's here right next to Justice. It's giving me a sense of like, you put in the time, you put in the work, but you're not claiming it. You're not claiming it as your own. You're not giving yourself credit for the things that you have done in the past. And it's probably why you may come across people that take advantage of you, because they don't want you to see. It's giving me a sense of like, they may simp. I said simp, something about simp. You be sipping? I don't know. You be sipping, you be sipping. I don't know. Okay, there is a need for you guys to laugh, okay? There's a possibility you guys may need to just find time and just laugh, okay? But yeah. With Warrior here is giving me a sense of like, you may come across people that they want to kind of like dim you down. Like, you got the sauce, you got that secret sauce, you got that, you know, that gangster, you know, in you, and they know you do. And it's just giving me a sense of like, you know, they test you, you know, but I'm getting a sense of like, nah, like, you need to show up right now. Like, show up the way that you're supposed to show up, and don't hide for nobody. Like, nah. Okay, it says don't let self-doubt intimidate you or make you overanalyze your plans. Again, this is giving me a sense of like, you're around people that is going against what your heart truly desires. There's a possibility that you want something, and you have people around you that's trying to play games with your mind, and that's why I'm like, nah, like, you need to kind of just like stand up for yourself and just go after it, because you, like I said, you are the one that have it all. You got the energy, you got the money, you got the stability, you got something to a point to where people are trying to play games with you. And that's what I'm getting here. Okay, I am enough exactly as I am. Let love in. It says, this is my responsibility. My words, my behavior, my actions, my efforts, my mistakes, my ideas, and the consequences of my actions. I am responsible for who I am today. Cry. Again, like I said, make a safe space for yourself, okay? Whenever. It says cry. Know that it's okay to cry, but I'm also getting that, like, you know, nobody is perfect. Forgive yourself. You know, like, we all make mistakes. Whatever it is that you may think that you have done, or whatever the case, like, there's no need to hold on to shame or guilt or anything like that. We're all human. We all messed up, you know. It's fine, but you have to move forward, and don't hinder yourself from love. Love is such a beautiful thing, and it's a gift from the Most High. You're loved, you know, so let love in, okay?
You will say it first.
Okay, go and watch TV. Go ahead. Yeah, so you are deserving, okay, of love. It says, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Psalms 23:5. Okay, so you guys are, and again, cry. So it's giving me a sense of like, you know what I'm also getting to? This energy may not be yours. You know, this may be your ancestors. Like, this may be like a sense of like a tear, like tears from the heavens. You know, that's they're very proud of you. This is and I'm right now, as I'm talking, like, my chest is like, it's kind of heavy, because it's like, wow, like, you have no idea, like, you don't know what you're doing. You know, you have no idea what you're doing in this lifetime, and it's time for you to take a moment to realize the things so you can claim it. You know, build your confidence up, and own it. Own what you're doing. Own your intentions. Like, I feel like I'm speaking to, like, with warrior here, you have some type of integrity. You have something within you, some type of morals that you live by, and they guide your footsteps, and you're doing a good job, you know. So pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back, and know that you are deserving. You deserve rest. You deserve love, and yeah, whatever it is that your heart desires, you know, a home, whatever, you know, you deserve it. Okay. So I'm seeing the sun is shining. I'm seeing I've been holding back on because my inner girl has been scared. That the bold action I would take this week is and it says, what have I been holding back on doing because of my inner mean girl or guy, and her fear. Okay. It's funny because I mentioned that no, Ava, go. It's funny that I said something about you guys may have heavy earth or earth placements, because I'm seeing the 48 laws of power with Robert Greene. I love his work. He's a great author. But okay, yeah, let me just move on, because I feel like I'm going off a little bit. Okay, so it says how manifesting law of attraction works. Work in 3 steps. Okay, 1, you desire something. 2, the universe responds to the desire by creating it for you and through you. And 3, when you're ready, aka when you're a vibrational match to your desire, you'll receive it. Okay, so there's some work that you have to put in. There's some work that you have to put in, and I'm also getting mindful. Like, you have to be mindful of your thoughts. You have to be mindful of your actions. And self-awareness is also important. Okay, for some reason I'm also getting control. So maybe with warrior there's some type of like temperament. Okay, so be mindful of your anger, and know that it's okay to be hurt. It's okay, but it's know how to use that. It's know how to use it at your advantage, because when you feel pain or whatever, you may want to hurt, you know, or somebody, or like you know, self-control. You know, put that anger into your creativity, put that anger into your passion or whatever, and see what will that look for you. How would that look? You know, what impact would that be on you? Hurt somebody, or you scream or whatever. Okay, so what now? You know, but if you create something, you'll be surprised at how many people that will be able to relate to you in your art. Okay, and the message that you're putting into that. Something significant about 4, and I'm also seeing underworld, so family. Yes. So I'm seeing foundation, structure, pause, planning, stability. Something significant about 4 in the underworld. You are highly protected. I'm seeing crown, so that's I know. Okay, I know. Heavy Aquarius. Bob Marley was an Aquarius as well, but I know your crown. Okay, so again, don't allow people to distract you from the things that you know. Please don't. Shadow issues, it says lack of purpose, depression, inability to focus, confusion, and indecisiveness, disconnection from your spiritual self. So make sure you're saying, I know. Make time. I would say give yourself at least 15 minutes. It doesn't matter, in the car, in the bathroom, whatever. And just write all the things that you are aware of. Okay, what do you know? What do you think you know? Just write it down and just say, I know this, I know that. I mean, use a piece of paper. Okay, get a composition book or a notebook and just write I know statements. I know this, I know that, and go from the top to the bottom. Okay, and just repeat those as many times as you need to. Okay, but I do feel as if there's a special message for you, Aries, so let's see here. Why underworld and the number 4? Something is here for you. The Hierophant and cry, like I said, that's the main one here with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, you are a warrior, and like I said, it's time for you to move. Look at the star here, Aquarius energy. Okay, like I said, heavy Aquarius energy. You may have Aquarius somewhere in your birth chart, and if you do, you need to look up what that means. Okay, what does that mean to you, Aries, with the Aquarius placement? But yeah, it's just giving me a sense of like the Most High is just extremely proud. Continue to lead, continue to follow your spiritual self. Allow your spirit to guide you, no matter what it look like. Don't worry about other people. You're doing something extremely special. Yeah, but I'm also getting you setting yourself and others free. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, you're a leader. You're a leader for a reason. Okay, and you're not alone with the 3 of Pentacles. You have a lot of responsibilities, but you're handling them the best way that you could. You're handling the best way that you could as a teacher and a student. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles, they just need you to go. They just need you to move forward. Okay, heavy action base, and this is Aries energy right here. So I love this. I love this. Giving me a sense of heavy on the blue, giving me a sense of like you are exactly where you need to be. So you may be feeling like, oh, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to be here? Yes, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. There's a lesson that you need to learn. A lesson, or there are someone or a group of individuals that you need to assist. But just know that there's no need for you to question your existence. You are here for a reason. Just, you know, with this blue, it's just giving me a sense of like, just rest, relax, breathe. Okay, and trust yourself. Blue is also a color for spirituality, so allow your spirit to guide you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your instincts. And yeah, you're fine. Close the fridge, Ava. I'm seeing intentions. Okay, that's the first card. Why is this here? It says travel. So travel, explore, healer, playful, belief system. Celebrate yourself, earth. Okay, celebrate yourself, like I said. So find time to heavy on the earth. So yeah, follow your intuition. Yeah, it's something significant here. Like you, oh my, like you have a lot of protection around you, man. And it's something very important that you need to do here. And you know, because you have to stand up, and I don't know what it is. Like, it could be for a career, it can be a partnership. It's something. It's you fighting for something, but you have all the support that you need. I'm getting like, start small, celebrate, you know, the small things that you have accomplished. I mean, you obviously have accomplished bigger things, but just start small. Yeah, stay focused. Ace of Swords. There's somewhere that you need to be. There's somewhere that you need to be, because I do feel as if where you are, you may feel stuck. Okay, give me 1 second. You may feel stuck. And this is your confirmation that you are safe. You are safe to move. You are safe to move, okay? This kept coming out. Stay away from confusion, okay? But know that you do have options. Set your intentions before you do anything. But you do need to do something different, because it's giving me a sense of like, You not getting out of your comfort zone is what's keeping you here. Okay, so do something different. Yeah, with the Hierophant, as long as you are in line with your core values, okay? As long as you keep the Most High in all your plans, you're going to be fine. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles is on belief system.
Okay.
Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Let's see. Why is this here for Aries? This is a very strong reading, you know. And I just feel like God is literally saying, like, your belief system is keeping you on a narrow path. And it's keeping you, yeah, like, wow. It says they have bat wings, you have angel wings. Be aware. The flesh seeks entertainment. Do you believe in magic? Just get in a car. Earth is here. This heavy earth in Aries. Heavy earth. Okay? I don't know how that resonates with you, but it says, I Like the Way You Love Me by Michael Jackson. When you think about giving up, think about how far you've come. When I see Tarzan, though, I think a lot with Tarzan because he was betrayed. He was lied to. Yeah, he was lied to. And so it's giving me a sense of like he was living this life. Everything was fine until, you know, the truth that, you know, he was stolen, basically. I don't want to say stolen, but yeah, it's just some things that should have been, he should have been aware of certain things, you know. It says your time is the most valuable thing, not your product. Spirit leaders use me to speak for others who can't speak for themselves. That goes back to that warrior thing, you being a leader. Yeah, so you've been through some things, and it's something about your pain. It's something about the past. It's what helps you connect with others. So don't ignore that. Don't ignore your pain. Don't forget about it. Use that. Share your story. Help other people. And I'm getting, you know, show up. They need to see you. They need to, your energy is beautiful, but it's something, it's just something about you telling your own story. You may have other people speaking on your behalf, and it's like, you don't know me. You don't know my story. And God is telling you now is the time for you to do it. But be very mindful. Be mindful, okay? While I'm saying be mindful, I'm saying Tarzan. Yeah, because you on the go, you know, like I'm getting like you're on the go. You like, you know, you guys warrior, you know, you know whose side you on, you know, and God is like, don't deny me in a time of stress or when you're uncomfortable or whatever, when things don't look, you know, it's all sunshine, you know, when it's dark out and you're going through some things. God is saying, don't forget about me. Remember me. Remember me. It's from here. Listen to that voice. Believe it or not, some people don't have that. Some people are not connected like you are. But you've gotten far. And don't forget that. Don't forget how you got out of those times. I'm seeing 999, okay? It says balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Okay. I'm seeing 101, starting over, intelligence, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. It is in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Okay. And then the last one is, I know that every dream in my heart is waiting to bloom. I am ready to grow. And again, the time is now, okay? Thank you so much for viewing this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon, okay? Bye.